Okay, if you the buy-in that Becky has with you guys, where she talks about you going to the end of I think game one
Mhm.
and played those 14 critical seconds. What is it about her that communicates to you guys so well?
I mean, I think she's an amazing coach. She really knows what she's talking about, and she has full confidence in every single one of us. Obviously, we're a roster of 11 different people with 11 different capabilities. So she's told me constantly, like, yeah, I trust you for defense. So, like, if we need to get a stop, I'm gonna throw you in there. And that's just kind of how it goes.
And obviously you were deeper this year than previous Aces teams.
Mhm.
How important is that knowing that at any time any one of you could get called into a key moment like that?
I think it just goes to show how Becky is, like I said, confident in all of us, and it just, at least for me, it just makes you stay locked in, even if I'm not playing a lot of minutes. Knowing that she might throw me in at the end of the game or in crucial parts of the game, for me, it's like a focus thing, and I think that's what we had as a bench this year. Like everyone was really focused on what they can do and what they can bring to the team, and hopefully, given opportunity, they can showcase that.
Okay, Carl.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I had another, no hands yet, but I have another, a couple.
Oh, no hands, and I could leave, right? Oh.
Okay, there we go. Nikias, I was gonna do my 1, 2, 3, Nikias, go ahead.
Hi, Kia. Congratulations on winning another championship. First, where'd you get the shirt?
Um, from our marketing team. I don't know. I think it must have been the Juneteenth this year. Yeah.
Okay, got you, got you. Second, just what does the off season look like for you?
Definitely going on vacation, need a mental reset, and then back in the gym working out. I'll do AU in January, February, and then that's it.
Got you. And for your AU season, is it just kind of refining skills, or is there anything you're actively looking to add to your game?
I just want to get my confidence back, kind of just play free and have fun. Like I said, this year was really tough on me mentally, and I just want to get back to enjoying basketball and showcasing what I can do. I think everyone has seen me as this defensive player, but I know I can be more than that. I'm not saying I'm going to be Asia Wilson number two or anything, but I just want to just get back to playing free and having fun.
Got you. Thank you.
Callie.
Kiah, congrats. I know you mentioned that this season being tough on you mentally, but also you spoke about just being willing to do whatever the team needs. That was something that you mentioned the last time that we spoke. And I'm wondering what that balance was like. And I guess now that you're outside on the other end of it, how do you kind of evaluate just what you were able to do this year?
I mean, you just gotta, at least for me, take it day by day. But what was the first part of that question again? Sorry, I'm still a little lit. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, it's okay. I kind of want to get a little bit more clarification on what you mean about it just being really difficult for you mentally, because you also said that, you were kind of just happy to do whatever
Recording in
the team
progress.
needed. So what was that balance like, and how do you evaluate the year?
I mean, I don't know another way to say it besides being blunt, but like social media is terrible, and it's really hard to feel good about yourself when you have people constantly just tearing you down. Fans or not fans. Social media is great because you can be connected to everyone, but I think it just lets people kind of just like talk out their ass too much. And so that was really frustrating. So for me, I had to just take a break and just control what I can control, right? Like I can't control what anyone else says or what they do or what they say, but I know how I can respond and how I can react to that. So that was kind of my focus, and just really leaning into my family. That was really big for me. They're always in my corner. And yeah, I really need this mental reset. But as far as like my role, like I said, I love to win. I love to win a lot. And whatever the team needs me to do, I'll definitely do it. As not a big issue if I'm playing 0 minutes, playing 38 minutes. I want to be part of a team. And I think one thing that people really don't see is how much work goes in to like our practices, our film sessions, or they don't see my role necessarily. They see that I'm not on the court, right? They see I'm not in the games, but they don't know I'm talking to Liz, I'm talking to Asia, I'm trying to be in their ear. Like there's so much more to a basketball team than just the players on the court. And sometimes it's frustrating when you aren't able to like express that. But yeah, that's just kind of my mindset. And like I said, whatever I need to do to help my team win, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Thank you so much.
Danetta.
Yeah, again, congratulations. Just talking about the whole mental health thing. We're coming off World Mental Health Day. As an athlete who you said this probably was one of the most hardest mental seasons for you, how do you keep your mental in check that you don't basically crash out?
Um, I talk to my family a lot, talk to my friends. I definitely definitely be crashing out to my friends. A lot of my friends are also athletes, so they kind of understand how it goes. But I always try to, if I want to crash out, I just take a deep breath, count to, 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, and then I just think back to my parents. They raised me very, very well. Shout out to them, Julie and Greg, love y'all. But I also want to be respectful. And I'm not saying like my reputation is this or that, but I don't want to be known as a crash out. Like I think life is bigger than basketball, and I know I have a few years left to play, God willing. And I don't want to have crash out kind of like labeled on me, like for my next career, next steps after basketball.
Thank you.
Cassandra? Cassandra, are you there? Going once. Okay, thank you, Kiah.
All right, thank you guys.